Good evening.
Good evening.
In this video, we are going to be going over everything you need to know heading into the weekend, as far as the market goes, the best cards to pick up, how the Road to the Knockout Team 2 cards are going to move around, the icon market. Any question you may have will be answered in this video. If you guys do enjoy it, make sure you guys drop a big thumbs up on it. It does help the channel grow a lot and it is much appreciated. And if you guys are enjoying the daily FIFA 22 market content, make sure to subscribe and turn on that bell notification so you never miss out on another video. So guys, welcome back to another video. We have Team 2 out now. It's actually not too bad, although it's been leaked for a long time. Royce, De Jong, Werner, Timo obviously being probably the best one. I think I would want Timo, but Fred also looks pretty good, and so does Tielemans. Yeah, I know Fred, the best player in the world, Fred.
What did he say?
He actually does look pretty good of a card. I mean, I definitely would probably use him and throw him into my team. You know, whether or not Man United are going to get those upgrades, we'll have to wait and see. I'm just kidding, Man United fans. Please don't click off the video. Today, we're going to be talking about these cards right here, as well as just the impact they have on the market. As I stated in the last two videos that I posted, I didn't think the market was really going to take a huge hit, and today we didn't really see much of a big hit. The icon market has been very strong. It's what I've been kind of trading all day, or all evening, I should say. And a lot of the cards, I mean, there wasn't really many cards that took a big dip, and we're going to head over onto Footbin here to kind of start us off. But as you guys can see, this is the index icon, and basically just in the lead up to the promo dropping for Team 2, we saw the market kind of come down, and then right about like 130 or 630 UK, the market just kind of reversed. The icon market's been doing very good. I'm seeing a lot of cards starting to get bought up, and the same kind of thing happened with the index 100. And I honestly think the market's going to do very well this weekend. I told you guys beforehand too, I thought it was. As far as the index 100 goes, you're still going to see a lot of these lower tier cards kind of come down in price. And the only reason why you're going to see this is we did get 50k packs. However, the high tier metas, the out of pack specials, those cards are all doing very, very well right now. So the only reason why, again, these cards are coming down is because we got 50k packs. I believe I'll show you guys real quick. It's the 50Ks where you can get up to 5 to open. I'm sure a lot of people started ripping open FIFA points. It's the first time I believe they have been available in the store, and the pack probabilities look pretty good. I think, people are interested in trying to open some of them because you guys actually, I mean these odds aren't good, don't get me wrong, but they're decent. So I think this was enticing a lot of people to finally open. I'm sure some people probably saved FIFA points or whatever, and all that good stuff. So that in return is going to drop a lot of these cards. Again, Fodder's getting pretty low. But we did see some cards go up. There is a lot of SBC solutions out. We did get a Bernardo Silva SBC today, which actually looks really good value. I'm actually a big fan of him. I'm not an SBC review guy, but if you guys are interested, definitely look up in a review on him. He's good value. I don't know how he plays in game. I know he has 3-star weak foot, but he's definitely going to get a +2 upgrade. And I think we're seeing a few kind of Man City links go up due to him. So I'd imagine some people will be trying to link, this card together. He's really good value, coming in at 110k. Now, real quick, we're going to take a look at Road to the Knockout Team 2. This is obviously the team. It looks really good, and there's not really too many prices that are surprising. I don't expect much. The only one I really kind of am going to keep an eye on over the weekend is Amavi. I want to see how low he does become, but I'm going to clear this out of the way right now. If you guys pack one of these players, just sell him now. These cards are going to go down as we go through the week. We are going to be getting rewards. A lot of Foot Champ rewards is going to bring a lot of supply onto the market. These cards are going to come down, but there are a few cards that I'm looking at that will kind of get upgrades. First off, I think Amavi's a good one because of the French links and then also the Ligue 1 links. However, Neymar's not really meta this year, so he's not going to be as in demand as he was last year. I really do like the look of Fred and Tielemans. Tielemans obviously is, 5-star weak foot I think is really big. I think this card's really being overlooked. However, I know Fred does have way better stats than he does, and Fred is, 300k just about, which is crazy to me. But I think a lot of these cards are very, very overvalued because if these were just gold cards, they would be much, much cheaper. Now, if I were you guys, again, if you pack them, just sell them off because all of them are pretty much overpriced, and you will see these cards kind of decline. Looking at Road to the Knockout Team 1, we actually saw cards come down a little bit when they left packs today. And I think the same thing is going to happen with some other cards too on the market. Team of the Week 5, I mean, literally, or Team of the Week 4, I should say, these cards literally left the market and they still kind of dropped down in price a little bit. We saw Rafinha come down a decent amount. So I am keeping an eye on some of these cards. Same with Tio Hernandez. I think, you know, over the weekend, he's gonna probably go up. I think there will be a lot of demand for him. And Team of the Week 5 as well. These are another set of cards I'm keeping an eye on throughout the weekend. It's really it's a fodder Team of the Week. The Team of the Week is pretty trashy, let's be real.
He's good fodder.
But Ben Chilwell, he's one I'm definitely keeping an eye on. Suarez is one. Ginter is one. A lot of fodder cards. Even Jude Bellingham, I think, is decent. So I definitely would keep an eye on some of these. Ilicic is one too. 86 rated at 13K. So just take a look at the weekend. I'd say by, like, you know, Saturday, Sunday, if these prices are still this low, definitely throw a few into your club because these ones will go up again. It's not a matter of if they'll go up, it's just a matter of waiting for when they're gonna go up. As I said, the meta market's doing, you know, pretty decent. I didn't really see too much. The icon market looks pretty good. There's a lot of buying going on, which I think is really nice. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of with the road to the final cards is or road to the knockouts, whatever you want to call them. I feel like as far as link investing goes and all that link stuff, I think people are always considering the upgrades when buying and selling these cards. Well, unlike the boosted cards that we get from a normal promo, I feel like the links some people kind of hold off in throwing them into their teams because I feel like a lot of people look at these cards and go, oh, this is going to be an investment first kind of player, rather than, you know, I just want him because he's really good and I want to see how he plays in game. I mean, the only card that maybe would be different would be like Timo Werner, just because he got a huge upgrade up to 88 rated, which kind of weird that he got such a big boost. But, you know, some of these other cards, it's like there's so many other alternatives that you guys can choose for them. It's like it's not really worth throwing them into your team, rather than it's just priced in for like an investment type kind of thing. And as I said, all these cards are very overpriced, so definitely just wait until the weekend's over to maybe start buying some of them if you do want to throw them into your team. I would definitely just be aware of that, you know, be careful. But like I really haven't seen too much panic on some of these cards. You know, Ousmane Dembele is really one of the only few that I saw come down a decent amount, and on PlayStation he's still holding 50k really well. Kimpembe came down a little bit too, and that was just because of 50k supply. But some of these higher tier cards like Ronaldo, you know, I didn't see too much of a price movement, and of course they'll fluctuate like 50k throughout a day. But like in today, you know, coming into today, he was 1.05 mil. He's up a little bit today. So these big cards, they're not gonna really move too much. Another indicator I like to kind of use is Inform Salah, because he's just kind of been out of packs for a while. He's a good out of pack special, and he kind of moves with how the out of pack special market's gonna move. And Salah really didn't move much either. He actually went up more. So I wasn't too fussed about these out of pack cards really moving much, because there just was no supply coming in for them. And the panic's kind of over. You can see Salah, yeah, he didn't move at all really in price. So I don't think the market's really gonna react too poorly. Now, of course, if you're wondering when to buy, when to sell, if you guys, I mean, I made a video about it yesterday. Everything still kind of stays the same. You guys could be buying right now. I think over the weekend, we're gonna go up a good amount. We are expected to get a Halloween promo next Friday. Whether it's gonna be Scream or whether it's gonna be Rule Breakers, we don't know. So, you know, I think, you know, buying now and then selling at the end of the weekend is probably going to be the best game plan, because I do expect to see a little bit of panic next week heading into that Halloween promo. But I don't expect to see too much because we kind of know what's coming, so it's not going to be an unexpected kind of thing like this promo was. So as I said, like, I'm really not too, like, fussed about it. I think the market's going to do fine. And, you know, even if you're watching this video a little bit later, I still think it's okay to buy. If you guys are, you know, watching this kind of late in the UK time, maybe buying during like 4 a.m. UK on the Saturday morning or something is a good shout if you want to make a little bit of coins on like an investment team or whatever. That's probably your second buying window before we just go up for the weekend. Not to mention we have a pretty awful team of the week too, so there's not going to be a lot of foot champ rewards supply coming into the market, like informs and stuff. I think a lot of people are going to be saving team of the week packs because, you know, let's be real, the team of the week sucks. It's terrible. But yeah, guys, this is kind of my market update, kind of talking about just the best players to kind of buy, invest in, when to buy, all that good stuff that you guys are kind of wondering. That is it for you guys. Keep in mind, this team is actually only in packs for 5 days, which means on Wednesday, this team will go out of packs. On Wednesday, we'll probably learn what the new promo is. So, expect a pretty decent market until then. I'm not too worried about it at all. Thank you guys all for the recent support. It's been much appreciated. If you guys want to learn how to trade icons like I've been doing, check out this video. Nope, this way. This video. And, thank you. I appreciate the support. And until next time, guys, peace.